G'day all my friends, Mr. Nuts here from Mr. Nuts House of Little Trees. Just been advised by the kids that if I hold the phone sideways, I get a full screen. I didn't know that. I like living in the countryside and the wilderness. I don't know much about technology, but there you go. Learn something new every day. Now, this is part 3 of Tree Rock Pot. And I hope you think he looks splendid. I'm kind of happy with him. I'll give him a spin around. Again, I always like to think I'm out on the ocean looking back at the shoreline, so I'll give him a beach. Got my little microplant round the back, growing in the shade, a little bit of moss, but mostly rocks. And I'm kind of happy with that. Like I say again, all this will decompose over the next year, and hopefully we end up with a beautiful root system striving to get down to the soil, and he survives it. Pretty harsh transition, but he should be okay. Look at that, I need a new bit of white paper on the background, don't I? Well, it's 19 degrees at 1 o'clock in the afternoon here in North Queensland, and that's unheard of. From the tip down to Mackay, everyone's suffering this cold spell. And I heard something on the radio earlier. It was something to do with some winds or currents in the Indian Ocean. I really don't know. But I've never experienced 18, 19 degrees midday in North Queensland, ever. And it's raining. We'll have a look into the rainforest, which is beautiful again. And it's raining, and it's cold, and it's dark. But as opposed to normally being 29 to 31 this time of year, and bright blue skies, it's kind of nice. It's kind of like comforting. It feels like rugging up days. We'll have a look at the mountains. Look at the mist coming over, and all the clouds. How wonderful, how beautiful. Right. Well, hope you enjoyed. I'll give him a quick spin. I'll spin the rock round first. Show you the terrain. I love that little micro plant underneath the rock face. It's like Picnic at Hanging Rock, which was an Aussie movie and actually an Aussie true story about the disappearance of some young girls. Not the nicest of stories, but yeah, I like that. And I'll give him a spin through his canopies. And again, I'm learning every day, and I'm young and new to this, but I enjoy it so much. And I can't stress enough, get yourself an interest. Might not be bonsai, might refer back to something when you were a child, but get amongst something, do something. It will make you happy. Okay. Well, this is Mr. Nuts House of Little Trees. Keep potting, keep mixing, and keep loving each other as much as I love you. Bye-bye.